Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Grafter, changed into the glitch suit. I am not a fan. It's cool, it's neat, almost upgraded Water. And speaking of being in insects, I've picked up what we need for one of these finally. We'll cram it down over by the animals just cause, and fill it up with blue butterflies because they're from here. And they're worth a lot, and it's what I had. That's also the main reasons, actually. Okie doke. Oh yeah, we got trees. Let's go put some of them in for variety. We're going to lose a little bit of productivity doing that, but we just gained insects, so... Oh, no, come back. Ah, I wanted it. You know what? We're going to fix that by changing a couple of these trees here. So from 1300 to 1200, from 1300 to 1250, and from 1300 to 1200, but a lot of variety. So, and the other stuff in here is to remind me, fuses. I think I ordered more fuses, even though we have plenty. We just need more heaters and drills, not actually fuses. Let's see if they're in. And we can make fuses for these, but these are on me to remind me that our big boost that we haven't done on Humble yet is rockets. So that's what we're going to try to work on today. Trade rocket. There you go. Yeah. So that's a huge number of fuses for 4 machines over here. Let's see if we can do anything about those. Oh, and we're gonna have to separate these because these do make heat and these do make pressure, and right now they're all multiplying all of them. So if we want 8 of each, which theoretically you do, you would need a lot more than that. Okay. Put you guys in here. Don't know what we need. Let's go take a peek at what we need for all of the rockets we want to send. We might just burn some of those fuses, but while we're waiting, because we need them for these guys, right? Pressure fuse, heat fuse. We need a lot of selenium. That's the issue for these guys. Okay, and we're not making a lot of insects, but we would want to send these because we do have lots of animals, and animals are worth more than insects for biomass. So I think those are the ones we want to focus on also. That oxygen rocket. Alright, let's see what we got here. If this is all the tier 2 rockets we have, we're going to have a bad time on sending those other ones up. No, we got lots. Okay, well, let's not say words like lots when I see 2. We're going to need animal traits as well that we want to spend. We need quite a few osmium rods and not super alloy. Do need a tree bark for oxygen rockets, as well as those and bacteria. We might have some of that stuff. Bacteria. Tier 1 mutagen. Just super alloy. We could send up 2 of these right now. And if I recycle, say, what else is made up of? Because 5, we could get 5. That would be fantastic. I think it's tier 3 fertilizer. is just straight bacteria. Yeah. Did I see any of those? And I know, oh, wait. Go back. There we go. Bacteria. There's a tier 3. Got some fabric and stuff in here to make that insect spreader. We could just put it in there, but let's wait a sec. We need super alloy by 10. Yeah, that'll work. And then we would need 4 rocket engines. Okay, osmium rods. Okay, we've got plenty of those. Well, I don't want to say plenty, but we've got a decent chunk. Let's go send up 3 oxygen rockets. Let's look at our stats first. Oxygen is at 1.9, almost 2 million ppq. That's 3,000% bonus. 58 million. Got our bacteria. We need 1 more bacteria. I don't think we have the basic resources, but we could do something like this. Now, those are pretty valuable for the animal spreader rockets, and I really shouldn't do that. But we can. Come on. Give me that nitrogen. There we go. So that's an extra 1 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 4 super alloy. Let's go do 2 more oxygen rockets, see what we can get that up to. While we're checking what that's at, let's see what animal is at. 98 million, that's beautiful. Okay, animals are at 170,000. They are lower than insects right now, which is very interesting. We've got 5 animals in there, giving us 172,000, and 3 insects giving us. Okay, they're hungry, that's why. Where are you guys? Can't see anything in this green haze. There you guys are. Hunger is at 0. Yeah, they're hungry. Hungry hippos. Okay, so we can get that multiplied without sending up rockets, just by feeding them. I don't think we have much. We've got 5 animals, so those 5 would disappear instantly. But that's all we need to get their hunger back up, and for us to get the multiplier. There's a couple more. Let's do that. Boom. We also, while we're here, I would love to pick them all up and put them back in so they would start here, but that would get rid of the food bonus that they just got. So we're not going to do that. We're missing. No, that was it. That was all of them. Okay. So we should have enough to send up 2 rockets, maybe 3. Depends how many times we've pet these guys. Looks like just the 2. Okay, well we need the mutagen first anyway. Did I just spend my only? No, there we go. There's 2. Perfect. Okay, animals is with food in them, in their bellies. Tier 2 food, 1.7 mil. Get those off. I'll put those back on in a second. I'm going to take a screenshot of the... I really like sending fish to space. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Save game. That rocket should stay. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go to the main menu. Play. Let's get that forest updated with maybe a forest that sticks around instead of just the... See, that's really pretty from over here, but that's not going to stay. Shame. Fish in space. There we go. Oh yeah, gotta launch. And then number 2. Oh, did we lose our food bonus? I think we might have lost our food bonus logging in and out. Yeah, we totally did. Well, we're at 12 million, and when they eat that food over there, speaking of, yeah, we don't have algae. We gotta get that going, I guess. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Okay. Let's get these 2 back on. I think we can do 1 of each. We don't have enough rockets to disintegrate to do 2 of each. At least I very much doubt it. Let's hit. So we need 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all we can do. What we need to do is go to Selenia and set up production, because if we go over here, this is what we have available to call it. We could call in 4 mutagen. Useful. No. Aquilus has nothing to call in. So, yeah. We'll get that going. We should. We really, really should. So we need iridium rods as well. And purple and yellow. I don't know that I have 2 solar quartz here. Okay, good, we do. I do know where we could find quartz on the map, just lying on the ground. It's in a bunker. So. Pains me to do it this way, especially because of the mess we have to clean up. That's the worst part. One, two, three. I'm missing this. Selenium. Oh, it might be in here. There it is. Okay. Just enough room. And then we need the fuses. There we go. 1 of each of those. Definitely worth the cost of a single fuse. We didn't check our heat and pressure. They were on the screen earlier. We could go back in the video and look. Heat and pressure, doing good. We're at breathable atmosphere, by the way. We hit that a while back after setting up our first rockets, basically. We could go take a look at the forest now. We got a lot of rocket engines. Circuit boards, solar quartz, and phosphorus. We could make tier 3 fertilizer. or a lot more storages or more drones. Let's take a peek. How are those drones doing? Where are they going? Super alloy, uranite. Might be grabbing dolomite. I think we put it right here. No. Yeah, we put our bauxite here. Dolomite's probably there. They're going all the way here. Across the lake. That's what that is, the lake. Okay. Now we have a teleporter over there that we never named. Since it's night, we need the flashlight anyway. Hello, Rover. May as well finish looting this place. Don't need those. We didn't send up plants rockets, and we could. There's a plant rocket right there. That's for the insects. We need the food. Decent stuff. I've got one of those somewhere. Don't need 2 more glitch suits. In fact, that's where I want to go looting today. Ooh, hello. Is the pirate ship? Is that what it's called? The red one. The red ship. Okay, so... I don't really need to take that. I need to pick you up to get you across the lake. We could grab a terraform crate. If we don't get too much good loot in this, we did not. Good. There it is. Don't have too much blazer, I guess. I'll grab it. I don't think we've gotten a terraform suit yet either. Yeah, I like it better than the glitch suit. We're sticking with that till we get Goldeo later. Hopefully today. We're gonna need, I think, a fusion energy cell. Why are you facing that way, sir? And I also want to drop off the loot, so... Oh, wait, while we're here. I don't have the room, but... Let's go over here and use the rover loot. Lots of loot right over here. Alright, you're facing the way I thought you would that time. That's weird. Just take it all. Anything else? There's a message. Super alloy on the ground. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, of course. Roll. Roll. No. Alright, F4. So from here, we want, oh, everything. Specifically those, the flowers. Okay, we're full up again. So put a spacer between there so I know these are junk as well. Boom. Alright, let's get this thing marked. Plants Rocketeer 2. That's easy. We're carrying everything except the tier 3 fertilizer, and we just had some of that. And our plants are at a paltry 75,000. That's with a whole bunch of fuses. A ridiculous number of fuses, actually. That's better. 3 million. Now, we haven't sent up insect rockets, and we haven't put insect fuses in. We haven't put animal fuses in. I think we'll tackle that kind of stuff next time. For now, though, I think it's just 1, but I'm going to bring 2 just in case. And food and water just in case. And I think that's all we need. We need to drive better too. So what's the fastest way? We'll just take the way that doesn't involve too much jumping. Or flipping or rolling, hopefully. Come on. That's better. We're going straight up that hill over there we're facing, if we can get past these rocks. Better than last time. Up, 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 up. Some solar panels and stuff too. Not as interested in them as I am in the circuit boards. I'm thinking I'm going to drop you, and we're going to make the rover station at home after we get there. Okay, so save game. I don't think we're gonna get this thing right away. Now there is one spacesuit locker right in here, and you can get the Goldeo in here as well. This ship will have the Goldeo or not. So nothing there. You go upstairs. You want to just 1. I left the thing in the rover. We're just gonna load. Why not? We're right there. Okay. This time, we only need 1. There we go. Save game. Could have broke those iron too. And see, different suit in there. So this one here, we want this room over here. And no Goldeo. So let's try again. I think what we're going to do this time, we're going to do a test. Deconstruct those debris. We're going to put the power in. Deconstruct that debris. And we'll make a save game right here. Try that. We got 4 different suits, which is nice, but not the Goldeo. Before we reload, we'll check down here. Everything out of the way. No Goldeo. And all we need to see here is that we don't get the exact same, what was it, 6 spacesuits. But a Goldeo would be nice. Now we did not get the same 6 spacesuits. Blastos nice, but not what we're looking for. I like gold. It's not even all that gold, to be honest. I think it's actually more gold in the icon than it is on the character. There it is, Goldeo in the downstairs suit, downstairs locker. I'm gonna take it. Can I put iron in? I can put iron in the suit locker. Haha. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Get in there. I do want all of the suits from upstairs too. It was nice that they were... What do you call it? Unique and proliferous. Lots of them. Ooh, rocket engine. We don't have room for all this junk. Okay. Vaults and stuff too, huh? Water. There we go. Let's get outside. Yeah, you fall wherever you need to fall. Okay, everything's broken in here. Dum 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 dum. Hectic music for the end of the episode. But we got our Goldeo. Ooh, no, don't do that. I don't think it would have let us delete it because it was carrying stuff. It's not exactly daytime, but let's see what we can do here. There we go. It is shiny. Okay. So now that we have it, save. There we go. Learned my lesson about saving the game recently. That's it. That's all we left down here. Didn't read this message. Smuggler, this is the Smugglers Ship. That's what it's called. Okay. And I feel like there's not a secret wall in this one. No. Just a bunch of Terra tokens. Lots of loot too. Is the rover full? I think the rover is full. Okay. No, I don't want to consume that animal food. I'm going to get all of this stuff back home as best I can. I don't want to wave in here because it's going to be pitch black. Let's get outside. Maybe it's daytime by now. We can see our brand new Goldeo suit. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's going to be it for today. Till next time, everybody. Have a good time.